Hello my lovely, Sophia here, Psychic Tarot Reader, Personal Mentor. Welcome back to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. So today's pick a card reading is message from your person. Okay, so we have the 3 piles 1, 2 and 3 and the timestamps are in the description box below. For my lovelies who chose pile number 1, let's have a look at what your person has to say to you today. So I channel spirits, okay, the cards I don't read as their strict meaning, okay, I just usually go by the pictures to show you. Spirit will draw the cards as pictures for you. And I channel what spirits say. So, dear spirit guides and angels, what message do you have for the viewer who chose pile number 1 from their person, please? You can, of course, get your own personal readings or personal mentoring if you are wanting your person back in your life. Okay, I feel for this, we've got the family card. So there is a family situation involved here. Whether your person is with somebody else or whether it is sort of parents or family situation that way. Maybe it's because of your family, but your person is very worried and stressed about the situation. Yeah, and the child. So there could be children involved as well here. They feel very controlled, that they can't see a way out of this, I'm hearing. I feel it is not you and this person as a family. I feel it for this group, it is your person is already in a family situation, or you're not together because of parents. Yeah, and I've got the Queen of Pentacles here, which can be a mother or can be a karmic, okay, their person that they're with. I don't like labelling things, but it helps you to understand who I'm on about. Yeah, so they're feeling very anxious. And I feel that their person is really watching them as well. You know, even if it's a mother, they've noticed a change in your person's behaviour, I'm hearing. So they have become very clingy, very controlling, very watching their every move. And they feel this is why your person is stressed. They're wanting this new start, a new beginning. They've got all the ideas in their head of that they want to be with you. But they are being watched more than anything. Yeah, and the devil, definitely. Let me just bring in a card for this. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I had a feeling that they're using the children as well. Where there's children involved, they're using the children as a... not a weapon, I don't like that term, but as... I don't like ransom either. They keep giving me these these words, and I'm like, I don't like those words. They just said hostage. I'm like, no. As a bargaining chip, as blackmail. Yes, like, you know, if you left poor Timmy here, you know, what would they think? What would the children think? What would this, you know, how could you break up this happy family? That sort of emotional blackmail. Yeah, so your person is feeling very indecisive. What do? I don't know what to do. I don't want to be here. I want to be with you, but I just can't seem to see a way out of this. Yeah, I want to leave. I want to walk away, as I was saying. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because they've sort of got... Okay, they've got this history with this person, especially if there's children involved. Okay, they've got this connection, okay. Obviously, if it's parents, they've got this connection with their parents, but they've also got that connection with you. So feeling very, very torn. It's like they're literally like, what do I do? What do I do? I want to be positive. I want this beautiful future, but what do I do? Okay. Let's go to some of these. One. Yeah, a lot of emotional choices because there's a lot of people's feelings involved here. Yours, theirs, kids, possibly, okay, or parents or somebody else that they're living with. But you're the one that they are passionate about. They're saying, you know, I've got these emotional choices, but you are the one that my passion is with. Yeah, you're my divine feminine, okay? You're my beautiful lady or man, okay? But they are finding it a battle, and they do feel that their hands are tied, and also, you know, it's going to cost. They're going to have to give money. This karmic is not going to let them just go off into the sunset. You know, they know that they got this financial obligation as well. Let's come to some of these. But, you know, again, you are constantly in their thoughts, but they're also trying to think of a way out of this. Some of them are shielding you, keeping you in the dark a bit here so that you are, you know, especially if the karmic has become really clingy and watching them. So you may have found that communication has dropped off a bit because they daren't use their phone without it being checked. Okay, or, you know, any suspicious behavior. They're trying to deal with it themselves. But they want you to know that they love you, okay? If that has happened, where you seem to be like, why aren't they communicating with me more? Why aren't they replying to my texts more? Why have they suddenly blocked me? Okay, it's because of what's happening where they are. They're being sort of feel like, you know, this is them, and the situation is pulling them away from you, trying to keep them away from you. So in order to keep peace where they are, while they are still planning, they're still very much thinking about you. They love you. They are desperately trying to come up with a solution. They want to leave. Okay, they want to leave. It's just that instead of it going against them, they're trying to appease this person that they're with to keep them quiet. So that they don't kick off. Yeah, but again, you're very much in their thoughts, like we had under here. You know, they are thinking about you. Definitely. And also here, you know, we've got this snarly lion behind controlling them, but they're worried. They want, yeah, they're holding on to this rod. I want this new start, new beginning. I don't want to be here. But they are very much thinking about you. So your person is saying, you know, even if I'm keeping you in the dark here, like mushrooms kept in the dark, I love you. Okay, you're my woman. You are my woman or man. Okay, you're the person I want to be with. You're the one I'm passionate about. Yeah, they want an end. They want this to end, not with you, but where they are. I want, you know, how they're thinking as well about how to get away from where they are, how this can all end. And they are in, you know, I just don't know what to do. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. You know, again, they're saying about the messages, you know, just because I'm not messaging you, it's because I'm being watched, okay? It's not because I don't love you. It's because I don't want to draw attention. You know, who are you? Who was that text message from? Who are you speaking to? You know, and all that. Okay. So let's look at romance angels. Yeah, you know, the chemistry, very strong magnetic attraction between you. Your person has been saying all the way through, you know, yes, I love you. But there is this third party situation that is blocking your reconciliation at the moment, but you will be together. They're saying we will be together. I don't want to be where I am. We will be together. They want me to draw another card for that. I'm going to go for these. Yeah, so very emotional. You know, they want their Ace of Cups to be with you. Let's just pull one on the third party situation, although we know that that's miserable. Yeah. What's the one underneath? Yeah. Oh, bless. Yeah. The third party. It's done. But there's a lot of jealousy. This green snake. They're drawing me to that. Okay. There's a lot of jealousy from their person. That's why they're becoming very clingy. They're trying to act all sweet and nice and loving and that. But your person is seeing through that BS. Okay. I know what you're like. Okay. I've known you for long enough. You're trying to be nice and whatever. Okay. I don't want to be here. So they're trying to be strong, okay? They're trying to be strong. Now, for those of you who still feel that connection, even though you're in no contact, let's just pull a card from your person. You are beautiful. It's only ever been you, no one else. Yes, because, like I say, in a karmic situation, I made the wrong choice, believe me. They definitely did, and that is what they are saying here. So let's look at advice for you, because as you know, I'm a personal mentor, and this, for me, if you came to me for mentoring, yeah, this is their sorry ass movie, okay? You can change things because your thoughts create. You create your reality. This, for me, okay, just because they're sat there in their sad ass movie, not doing anything about it, can't see a way out, your thoughts create, so you can do something about it. So let's see what Spirit says for you. Yeah, Ace of Cups as well. Ace of Cups, but there's a little fairy on this wrist. The camera's not going to pick it up. Okay, so if you want your Ace of Cups to match the love that they have for you, then believe and trust in this relationship. What is your heart telling you? Yes, I know that my person loves me. Stop looking at the current 3D of they are stuck in a situation. They're never going to get away from her. It could be months. It could be years. Okay, forget all that. You create your reality. If you keep telling yourself that story, even if that is what you're seeing in your 3D, you've got to shift into the state of being with your person. So if you are affirming, doing your affirmations, they are with me, you know, they only have eyes for me, blah, 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 blah. They only want to be with me. Then they have to be with you, but you have to persist in your affirmations. I've got a beautiful new success story. It'll be success story number 6 that I'm yet to video in the Get Them Back playlist for you to listen to. And she was very much into tarot readings, been following them for 3 years, decided to take up mentoring and got her person back, who was married, and she was married as well, got her person back in touch with her after 3 years of not listening from this, hearing from this person, okay, within 2 months. So, you know, you feel this love, you've got this beautiful happiness that you can see yourself in with this person, but you feel pinned down. You don't know what to do because you're reacting to the current 3D. Withdraw from that and start seeing the future that you want with your person. In your future with your person, there is no karmic situation that is keeping you apart. They are yours regardless, okay? What you persist in has to become a hardened fact. Yeah, so you need to take action here in your thoughts, because it's on a sword. It's your thoughts. Take action in your thoughts in order to get your person back with you, so that you can be together in your beautiful Two of Cups. You know you want to be with this person. So let's start moving things on so that you can have them. There are multiple dimensions. Yes, you take charge of your beautiful magic wand here. You create your happiness, not them, not the karmic, not the outside world. You do. So stop pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts. Take action. Shift your thoughts into the thoughts of you being together and not being apart, because the more you focus on being apart, the more you will stay apart. And focus on being together, knowing that you are going to have this beautiful Two of Cups and this happiness because you created it. So think about what you want, and you can have what you want. Okay, you can have what you want. That is how the universe works. If you keep telling yourself negative about this, being caught up in your negative thoughts and emotions, you will not have them. You are repelling them. Okay, so if you want them in your life, it's not about them changing the situation and the situation changing, okay? But you haven't changed from within. You need to change from within in order to get what you want. And this is what Spirit is saying here. You can pin yourself down, being all stressed and anxious, or start taking action towards getting your Two of Cups with this beautiful, waving this beautiful, beautiful magic wand that you can have here, because your thoughts create, and you can have your beautiful happiness with your person. Let's look at what Archangel Michael has to say. You can have your new beginnings and a fresh start, okay? Helping me, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. You need to do that, okay? Even if you don't take up mentoring or whatever, go to my Get Them Back playlist, my lovelies. It is there to help you not suffer any longer and to be with your person. Start taking action. For helping me release and heal my past, fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Spirit is not keeping your person from you. It is your own negative thoughts. You can change this situation around. And then, you know, if you can do that, you will have powerful change. Expect powerful change. So Spirit is saying, if you can get out of this, pinning yourself down, and you can start taking action, believing in the love that is in your hearts, changing your thoughts, changing your energies, okay, you can have what you want. You can have your new beginnings and expect powerful change, and a new romantic cycle can begin. Or you can sit there waiting. It's up to you. It's your movie. It's your life. I know what works. I know what works for my clients when they stick to their strict mental diet. And I know that you can watch hundreds of tarot readings telling you that you love your person and that they love you, but the situation is this, that and the other. No, start changing the situation, my lovelies, because Your thoughts create. It's what's always happened in your life. So, my lovelies, you can have your beautiful new beginning and powerful changes to bring your person to you. Or you can sit there waiting and waiting and waiting. So, find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. Just what I've just said. If you are in a negative mind, thinking that, oh, my person's never going to be with me, they're never going to get away from the bitch, or whatever, okay, then that is what's going to happen. Because if you are telling that to yourself inside, then that is what is going to continue happening outside. If you start to shift into, you know what, my person is mine, and all the tips I give in the Get Them Back playlist, then your person has to come to you. However long it takes and whenever it happens, or however it happens. So, your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is the ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in on myself? So when was the last time you checked the sorry ass story you're telling yourself that is stopping you from having your person? Are you playing a victim in your own movie? Are you playing an extra in their movie? You should be the leading person in your movie. So take action towards your man. This masculine is there, as we all have a feminine and a masculine side, and the masculine is the hunter-gatherer. He goes out and takes action. So in you, start taking action in your thoughts to start changing the situation so you can have your beautiful reconciliation and your beautiful Two of Cups with your person. And bring this relationship into fruition, where you can start having this beautiful fruits of your labours. Okay, let's pull one more. Yeah, you know, Spirit is here to try and help you. Okay, they're saying, we're here to try and help you. Know that this is a divine connection. If you feel it in your heart, then they are yours until you decide you don't want them anymore. So I'll leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 2, let's see what your person has to say to you. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, what message do you have for the viewer who chose pile number 2 from their person, please? They may have let you down here. And walked away, okay? So, let me just clarify this a little bit more. Ten of Swords. Because of their stubbornness, and possibly because of somebody else involved, but they do love you. The Two of Cups is with you, they're saying. Okay, so we could be dealing with a situation here where your person was either stubborn, like thought that they were in the right and let you down, disappointed you and went, or because of somebody else. But they're not happy with this other person. This other person is turning away from them. You know, I'm not really interested in you. I just want you for your money more than anything. It's more the security side that this person is still with them. That's not going to be for all of you. That is just for some of you who do have somebody else on the scene involved in this. Let's just carry on. This person wants a new start with you. But they're feeling a little bit anxious because they know how much they hurt you and let you down, and they don't know how you will react, especially if you've been in no contact. So they are feeling a little bit overwhelmed, I'm hearing. A little bit overwhelmed, not emotional, but overwhelmed, because they know, like I say, they hurt you, disappointed you, let you down, stabbed you in the back, basically, and walked off. And now they're realising, wow, you know, I do want to be with you, but don't know how you're going to react. So, especially, like I say, if they've left you out in the cold for a long time, if they've blocked you or not been in touch with you for a long time. Because of their selfish behaviour. But they do want to offer you, make this offer gesture to you, but they are, you know, they know they really hurt you. In this group, they know they hurt you. Just clarify this Queen of Rods for me. Yeah, they know that they got to do a lot of work on this to gain your trust back as well. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, they feel like, you know, on this Fool, this is the clown gesture, okay? The Spirit shows me this Fool as, you know, they want to have this new start, new beginning, new start with you. But on this one, it is as the clown, okay? He is the Fool. So they brought this card out to say, you know, your person feels that you're going to look at it from, you know what, you made a fucking fool out of me. You treated me like shit. Okay, you broke my heart and you just trampled all over it. Okay, and also that they feel foolish for being an arse, basically. So they know that you've got every right to be pissed off with them. Because however much you hold them dearly in your heart, it's only human nature to be pissed off with the hurt that they've done for you. Or to you, sorry. Because you're pissed off that they chose somebody else. The Queen of Pentacles here again. They listen to other people instead of listening to their hearts, they're saying. And have kept you in the dark, okay? Kept you in the dark. Even if you are in contact, then you are still pissed off with them, okay? But I feel this is more that you haven't been in touch for a while. But your person is seriously thinking here. They are definitely thinking. there could be children involved somewhere here, but this is also, for me, when they bring this card out, it is like, you know, believing like when you're a child. So your person is believing that there could be a future with you. They're just a bit, you know, how are you going to react because they hurt you, okay, and they don't know how you're going to react to them. So yeah, you know, sort of justice here, if you like, courthouse. How is justice going to be done in this? But also I am hearing that there could be children and marriages or long-term partnerships involved. So there would be legal matters if they were to separate from the person they're with. But they want to be... okay, I'm hearing you're my precious gift. Okay, I want to give you me, and I want, because you gave me you. Okay, so let's break that down again. That's Spirit's way of bringing it to you. You know, you gave me the precious gift of love. I realise that now. I want to give you my love. Put it that way. Let's see what they say on the romance angels to you. So yeah, some of them do have to release somebody here, and definitely clear their energy, because they really don't know how you're going to react. But the chemistry is very much there between you. You're feeling them, they're feeling you. Yeah, but there are healing family issues first. There's some healing to be done, even if it's not family issues. Okay, it's healing between the two of you. So let's just see what they would say if you are in definite no contact. Thinking of you, how can I ever forget, forever yours. Okay, my lovelies. So, as you know, I'm a personal mentor. For me, this is their movie. This is not your movie. If you are looking at it from a negative, then this will stay your reality, okay? If you're thinking, oh, you know, they hurt me, they're never going to be with me, they went off with somebody else, how can I ever forgive them? Then that is what you're going to keep seeing. However much you love them in your heart, unless you free yourself and release yourself from this, you're not going to have your togetherness. So let's have a look at what Spirit says to you. So for you, you know, you've got this magic inside of you. You've got all these potions that you've done, you know, how you feel. You've looked at yourself, you know, yes, I still love you. You fucking hurt me, but I still love you. Okay, so you still have that love and desire to be with them, but you're still waiting to see something happen. Well, what are they going to do about it then? You know, how are they going to change this situation? And when I do mentoring, I make you realize that if you are waiting for them or the situation to change and you haven't changed from within, you're still in your negative thoughts and self-talk and arguing with them in your head, thinking about the karmic or whatever, then that is what you're going to keep seeing. Nothing's going to change to how you want it to be. Yes, they might eventually come forward to you, but we want to speed things up. We don't want to wait 10 years or 5 years or 6 months, okay? We want them now or sooner rather than later. So in order to get them back in and to see the fruits of your labour, you have to shift into the reality of you being with them, knowing it's a done deal. So you can go to my Get Them Back playlist. I've got another success story I'm going to be doing, which will be success story number 6, about a woman who has been in separation for 3 years. But, you know, and has watched no end of tarot readings and came across one of my videos where I was saying, you know, you can sit there and watch as many videos as you like, saying that you love your person and they love you, but it's not changing the situation. So she came to me for mentoring, and she is back with her person despite them both being married. So you can sit there in your Five of Cups looking at the spilt milk, or you can turn around and see the Two of Cups, the love that is in your heart with them. Stop putting so much pressure and overthinking this in a negative way, worrying. You know, stop focusing on the karmic, if there is one, even if it's their parents, okay, that are keeping you from, you know, being together. If you focus on them, they will continue to burn brightly in your reality. Withdraw your focus from the third party. And in the mentoring, I tell you how to do that. You know, let's have a rebirth here. You know, come out of these coffins, seeing the new beautiful surrounding that you can be having. And it looks like they're all in wedding dresses here. You know, if you want a future with your person, then you need to put an end to the way you are thinking about them. Put an end to thinking about the karmic. Put an end to thinking about the hurt that's been done, because you will continue to still experience that if you do not move on from that. There's no point you watching readings or, you know, oh, they love me, I love them, but you're not changing from within. You can change because you create your reality. You create your reality. Spirit is not punishing you and keeping your person away from you. You are. The success story, number 6, when I video it, you know, she believed, you know, I'm a twin flame. We're twin flames. We're meant to be apart. We're going to suffer. One day we'll get together. And I told her, stop with the labels, which is what Spirit has been telling me for some time now. Stop labeling things because it's just something you've read. How do you know it is 100% true? You read it, you believe in it. Okay, therefore you are keeping yourself, because you're reading and believing we can't be together. Spirit is keeping us apart. We've got to go on this journey. I have several women who have, you know, totally believed. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but everything is held in your reality by what you believe in and what you assume to be true. So when I told them, you know, look at what's in your heart. Stop labeling it. If you want your person, they are yours for as long as you desire them. Once they worked through that, they got their person back. There was nothing keeping them apart except for their own story they were telling themselves. You can have your victory and success. So, you know, believe in the connection. You've been reaching out to them in your thoughts, but if they're negative thoughts, then that is what your person is going to pick up on and be away from you. If you're thinking, oh, they're never going to be with me, they haven't contacted me, all the negative talk you're telling yourself, look at what it is. Every time you think about them, what story, negative story, are you telling yourself about them? And switch it to a positive. Of course they love me. And all the advice I give in the Get Them Back playlist. Okay, instead of just, the normal hermit is just stood still, reflecting. Okay, thinking. Okay, but this one is on the move. Dream catchers are hanging from his trinkets here. Okay, yeah, I've thought about it long enough. I want my person. I am going to take action now. I know which direction I'm going in. I want my person. I want the lovers. I want them to come back to me. Archangel Michael, what do you say? You created this situation because our thoughts create, and you have the power to change it. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. The romance angels are trying to help you be together. Stop stepping in your own way. I cannot stress this enough. When you are spiritually asleep and you are waiting for your person to change or the situation to change and you haven't changed within, you're not going to see the results you want. When you change within, creating your future with this person in your mind and affirming and affirming and affirming, it has to become reality. That is how the universe works. If you can do that, you can have powerful changes. You can expect powerful change. Because it can, in some people, if they persist in it, in mentoring, then they get their person back in their lives really quickly. Others throw a few wobbles, but they get there in the end. Some can't. Some people just cannot let go of the damage that's been done. They cannot move on from that. They can't stop thinking about it. So it's best that they find somebody else. It's not that it's not doable. It's just that they can't let it go. So notice the signs that you've been seeing and do your affirmations, because affirmations are the key. Affirmations are your new positive thoughts to replace the negative thoughts. And if you affirm and affirm and affirm, it has to become a hardened fact. What you focus on grows. What you believe in manifests. So notice the signs that Spirit have been giving you to say, you know, why are you giving up on this connection? You want this person because you're obviously watching millions of tarot readings, or you are doing this, that and the other. Okay? You know the signs you're seeing. Are you seeing signs that are reminding you of this person? Or are you seeing signs saying, run, run as fast as you can? Look at the talk you are telling yourself. All the negative talk you're telling yourself. You don't even realize you're doing it sometimes. You know, I get emails from my clients and I'm like, there is your block. There is your resistance. Even when they've had mentoring and they go back into the old cycle. And I'm like, stop it. Okay? Stop it. You obviously don't want your person that badly. Yes, I do. Well, stop being so negative then. And when I give them the kick up the backside they need, hey presto, their person comes back into their life. So you can go to the Get Them Back playlist. Okay. So you can stay in the void thinking like the stuck hermit, or you can be like the hermit coming out of the void and making changes. So start making changes so that you can have your relationship. Let go of your fears. Doesn't matter what your person is thinking or doing. If you change and you shift your thoughts about them to how you want them to be in your life and how you want them to be treating you, they have to conform. That is the law of the universe. So stop self-sabotaging, playing a victim in your own movie or an extra in their movie, and start to take the lead in yours. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So what is your intuition telling you? Is it telling you, yeah, I love this person, I can't live without them? Or is it saying, you know what, I can't forgive them, I've got to move on? Look at the story you're telling yourself. Go back to my Get Them Back playlist, listen to the videos in there, or get personal mentoring to help you. Because like success story number 6 will be, she spent 3 years watching tarot readings and having personal readings from me and other people. And as I say, you can watch a million tarot readings for however many years you want to. But until you change, because you created this situation and you have the power to change it. I'll leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 3, let's see what your person has to say to you. Sorry. Okay, I just want to clarify this 7 of Cups. But there are changes here in your relationship. Yeah, emotional choices and endings here. Or because of this heartache. Let me just keep going a minute. I know what they're saying, but I just want to clarify it a bit more. Yeah, your person, if there was somebody else, then I feel that they are leaving this person. They don't want to be in this heartache anymore of being away from you. Yeah, because they love you. I love this King of Cups. Love you. It just is, I love you whenever I see that. Okay. Male or female, okay, your person loves you. They can't stand being apart from you, even if there is nobody else involved. It's taken them a lot to get to this realization, I feel, for some of them, not all of them, some of them. There's been a lot of emotions to overcome. But they have remained positive and can see a future with you. Beautiful. I'll tell you what, pile number 3 lately has been awesome. Yeah, we got a new cycle, new chapter. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, because they want you to be together, contented and happy together as a couple. Because you are the person, male or female, that they love. You're the one that they're passionate about. Love it. Okay. I'm going to be going probably a bit quick in this group because I spent a lot of time on 1 and 2 and my iPad's memory isn't brilliant. So, yeah, victory and success. Brilliant. For happy family, you know, for you to be together. Brilliant. Yeah, and to make this commitment. Wonderful. Lovely jubbly. This is what we like to hear. Yeah, because they believed in the connection and so did you. You've both had that belief in the connection in a positive way, not in a negative. So your person is taking charge of the situation. Yeah, you know, I know what I want. Standing up for themselves. Made their decision. Yeah, you know, it's taken a lot of thought, but they've thought carefully and long and hard about it. And, you know, again, thinking about it, you've been in their thoughts. They're doing something about it. Lovely. Yeah, endings, okay? Things, the end of the old, beginning of the new. The end of where they are in order to be with you. The end of, you know, you two being apart. It's been a long journey, okay? And even if there's distance between you in kilometers, okay, miles or kilometers, then, you know, they're taking that journey to be with you. But I feel that they're just saying it's been a long journey. Yeah, because they want this 10 of Cups with you, this house, you know, to live with you. To live with you, because you are the one that they worship. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Romance angels, what do you have to say on the subject? Number 3. Yeah, it is safe for you to love. Safe for you to love and trust this person, I'm hearing. And you're going to be getting to know each other more as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. So keep an open mind, okay? Keep an open mind is, keep an open mind as to how and when this is going to happen. Don't focus on the how and the when. Let me just pull in one of these for if you're in no contact. It's been emotional. I've cried for you. Miss you. Yes, because I definitely have. And a new beginning. Can we start again? Let's try, because I do want this beginning with you. Okay. Beautiful. Let's look at some advice for you. Don't think you need a lot of advice in this because you've obviously been doing your work. Yeah, you've believed in this. You have perhaps been speaking to friends or taken advice, okay, and you have been listening to somebody wise, like this teacher. You've gone to them for advice or help, wisdom, okay. You may have been following the Get Them Back playlist and you were like, yeah, I've taken this on board. I want my person, so I'm doing everything that you're sort of being guided to do here. Oh dear. Yeah, normally the Two of Swords is stuck. She's got the swords usually across her heart and it's a stalemate situation, but not here. You might still be blindfolded so you can't see them coming, or you don't know when it's going to happen, but you've been taking action. When you get, like in the movies, when they are blindfolded, it shuts off the sense of sight, but it heightens the listening and the knowing, if you like, so she's defeating these dragons, listening to where they are. So you've been listening to either your own intuition, your own inner or higher self, if you like, but you've also been taking advice to move things forward. You've been taking action. You've been dealing with this. You've not just been sat in a stalemate situation. You're like, yeah, I know that this is my person. Yeah, so all the sort of potions and lotions you've brewed, you've been waiting for it to happen. You're waiting for it to happen, and it will happen. This is going to happen because your person is coming back to you. Just keep an open mind. Don't give up. Don't give up, okay? You never know when they're going to turn up. Just because you're not seeing them today doesn't mean they're not going to come later today or tomorrow. Yeah, they're going to come charging in as well. You've been taking action, and that's just showing that they are charging back to you. Let's pull one more on here. Yeah, you've stood your ground. I'm hearing you've stood your ground. You fought off whatever, okay? You faced your fears. You faced your doubts and insecurities. You've really, really either, like I say, listen to the advice I've been giving, listen to advice other people have been giving, listen to your inner knowing, okay? Brilliant. Archangel Michael, what do you have to say on this? Pile number 3. Yeah, so go forward fearlessly, like she's doing here. Okay, she's not scared of these monsters. Yeah, bring it on. Okay, I can't see you, but you know what? Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me courage and confidence, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and for my true life's purpose, which is what I said. You've believed in yourself and this connection. Beautiful. Yeah, because you knew that you were good enough and you were worthy. And you had fun as well. I feel, once you got into that sort of, they're mine, and you let go of your fears and insecurities, you manifested them, because it says the dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestations. And attraction, you've been attracting them in because you've known that the attraction was there. One more of these. Because you had faith. You had faith and you knew. And that's what I'm talking about, okay? When you have that faith and that inner knowing, and you know that it's safe for you to love because you know that you're good enough and you know you're worthy, it has to attract them back to you, no matter what. That is how the universe works. Forgiveness, because you let go of that fear and what they did and what happened. You let go of that Three of Swords. Beautiful. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform because you believed, okay? Like I say in the Get Them Back playlist, everything in your reality is what you believe in, okay? So the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. If you believe it's impossible, it will be impossible. If you believe it's possible, then you will get results. The difference between success over failure and above all who you are is the power of your belief. Absolutely superb. So carry on. Just because they're not on your doorstep today, keep being positive and having that faith. Okay, keep in control of your life. Don't go back into a negative. You know, keep going, persist, and it has to happen. I'll leave this with you, my lovelies. Love and light.